Hey guys, it is such an honor to be working on your project again after a pretty lengthy downtime, but I am happy to be working on it again, and I'm really excited to present to you this new iteration I've come up with for you that is heavily influenced by the sketch you sent me, but tweaked pretty majorly, especially based off the last few comments I just received yesterday about wanting to move what was a bedroom space here, perhaps elsewhere, so it didn't have or it didn't monopolize one of the best views from the property. So, looking at the overall site plan, it should look pretty similar to you because of the sketch you sent me, but I'm really, really happy with a couple things here. One, I have just about hit your 3,000 square foot mark. The ADU is now increased to 1,000 square feet, given that we're making it a two bedroom. And the two car garage facing forward, I think will work just fine. I'm also showing a bit of a pathway to get to the area between the main home and the ADU, and with a pretty nice turnaround space here to be able to turn a car around and drive straight out this long, lengthy driveway to get to the curb cut. Just one curb cut now. I know the city's going to love not seeing two curb cuts right here. And I think the other thing that I'm really, really proud about with this site plan is that I wound up shifting things around a little bit, but right now the front door and the porch is perfectly centered at the crown of the curve here. So I feel like this is just really sitting quite perfectly on the site. Plenty of space between the main home and the ADU, great views from the kitchen and dining room, as well as the master suite, and even your daughter's bedroom. She's got a pretty sweet view as well. So let's go ahead and zoom in on the main home. So I'm going to zoom in here so we can read a little bit better. But we would enter from the recessed covered porch into the foyer space. And the foyer would have a little bench area over here and would lead through a skylit hallway or corridor to the dining area and the kitchen area past the family room. So this is a little bit different than what we were seeing before, but I think you're going to love it because we've got a lot of storage options, access to a powder room that's not visible from the dining room, and we've got a family room now that is really taking advantage through windows on this wall to the tree right here. So I'm really excited about this. I think you're going to love it. The dining room is uh, adjacent to a sliding pocket door, so we'd be able to have a 12-foot wide unencumbered opening into this patio space here. We've got the gas fireplace and a little bench area to sit. The dining table, the pocket door, and the island are all centered on the same axis, so I feel like this room is really going to look fantastic. And then we've got all the same appliances that we had before, two side by sides, fridge and freezer, an oven, a cooktop, trash can pull out, two dishwashers flanking a sink, and the sink looks out this way. Although I think I might tweak things a little bit, um, move the sink over so it's centered on the wall rather than just centered on this cabinet. But that's to be determined when I start looking at this in 3D. The kitchen has direct access to the garage through this very wide hallway space, which also opens into what I'm leaving as an open pantry space. Um, Per your sketch, it looked like you had a little desk area here, so I don't know if this is meant to be more of like um, a home command center, perhaps. If that's the case, we might want this to just be open and have uh, cabinetry lining this pantry. It wouldn't be too difficult to close this off with a door and be able to save some money by going with open shelving instead. But let me know what you think about leaving this pantry space open. I've also got a pocket door that leads into the home office area. That home office area also, I've tweaked it a little bit. This acts as sort of a vestibule to get into the home office. If you're working here with your computer here, anyone coming in through the kitchen won't immediately see what's on the computer, so there's a little bit of privacy with the home office being oriented this way. But this vestibule also gives access to the rec room with a pool table, treadmill, a stationary bike, and then a large closet for storage. Amply sized 2-car garage with appliances and storage and a little utility sink. And then I like the family room having a little bit of a pocket door right here, right across from this door into bed 4, and bringing a skylight here. Actually, putting a row of skylights illuminating this central hallway so that when these doors are open, these spaces will get some natural light borrowed into their darker sides, their more interior sides, through that skylight. So from the foyer, we would then go to the bedroom wing. Bedroom 4 and 3 feel very adequate to me. No real issues here. Perhaps bedroom 3 has a slightly smaller walk-in closet than I would have liked, but I think it's okay. I did mention that I think it might be worth considering letting bedroom 3 and 4 share a bathroom. If you're okay with that, that would certainly save you some cost, but would require me to do some more reconfiguration to actually make that work. But for now, every bedroom has its own bathroom. The laundry room here has a bit of cabinetry here. We could probably store a few things here next to the washer and dryer, but it's a tight room, but it's going to be naturally lit through this skylight, through the open door. Continuing down this hallway, we'd have a door into bedroom 3, their bathroom, a little hall closet here, and then bedroom 2 is in a different spot than we were considering it before, here at this family room zone. Bedroom 2, now over here, still has really great views, and there I'm proposing that the bathroom, the exterior access bathroom here, would be access around the corner, so it's a lot more private from any of the activities happening in the backyard area. Now, your master suite had to have some reconfigurations. We originally had the bathroom over in this zone here, but by placing the bedroom here, I felt, and actually, that wasn't really the driver. The driver was, sorry, let me back up. I'm showing now that your master suite, your bathroom is landlocked. I think that's going to be okay. I think most people want to have more wall space for either fixtures or storage. So I plan on illuminating your bathroom with a large operable skylight, which with a push of a button, it would crack open and allow some venting of any steam from the shower or the bathtub. So you'd get plenty of fresh air and natural light in this bathroom, even though it's not on the exterior wall. And the reason why I've opted to put the bathroom here is because you mentioned that you want to have a little home office space inside the walk-in closet with a great window facing out the back. So that was my priority here, was to place your home office space here with a great view of these trees and the backyard space. And because of that, and because of the addition of the bedroom here, the bathroom really doesn't have a very optimal spot to be on an exterior wall with a window, but I think that's okay. Again, we'd only really be having high windows above the shower or the toilet area anyways, so I think a large operable skylight will just be quite perfect for this bathroom. And then of course, high windows or large windows flanking the bedroom, and then buku windows, and probably doors actually, opening out onto the a small private rear patio here. So I am really happy with the way that this main home has turned out. It's just kissing your 3,000 square foot request. It's 3,045 square feet of living. So I'm really, really happy with that. Now let's go take a look at the new enlarged ADU. So this ADU is 2 bedrooms and 1,000 square feet on the dot. And I think it's really quite wonderful. We've got recessed entry here. Very open space with the kitchen and the living area. Put a TV here, large windows here. The kitchen is really fantastic. If you're going to live here one day, I think this kitchen would serve you quite well. Large island, a sit-at island for dining area. Large sink with a dishwasher and a trash area. A range, so it would be a cooktop and an oven down below. A convenient appliance garage here next to the refrigerator, and then a sliding door or pocket door into a pantry storage area, which would also have the stacked washer and dryer. So I think that's pretty convenient to do your laundry and do some folding here at the living room. Then we've got a hallway leading past a bathroom and leading past a full width storage area, coat closet, and other storage. And then we've got two doors leading into the office space and the bedroom space. And the bedroom's got a huge walk-in closet. So I really do think this is going to hit the nail on the head for you guys. I'm also really proud of how the water heater is as close as possible to the stacked washer and dryer and the shower. So the two hot water hogs are right next to the hot water heater, and the sinks aren't too far away. So I'm really happy with this, guys. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on this. Let's set up a meeting, I think, as early as next week to go over your thoughts. Thank you so much, guys.